Ultimate Frisbee Association Super Series tonight amidst, well, pretty steady rain here in the Twin Cities. St. Paul, Minnesota, Seafoam Stadium is our site for the first place 4-1 Minnesota wind chill and the shockingly 2-4 Colorado Summit that currently sits out of the playoff picture in the West Division. Most had Salt Lake at the top. Seattle and Oakland have been pleasant surprises. Colorado enters the night tied for fourth place, 2-4. Top three make the playoffs. Can't afford to fall 3 games back. So it's kind of a figure-it-out type weekend for this Summit team as Klain catches it in power position, sending it to Jordan Taylor in the end zone. He shields the defender beautifully with a body and brings in the game's opening score.
Just recognizing the patterns, shutting down those skinny insides at the front of the stack. Really great work.
Noah Kuhlman earns possession back for Colorado. The lanky lefty resets for Brandt. Floating it to this space, and Josh Klain is there. Great touch from Will Brandt. The type of throw that...
It's just such a difficult spot to be in that it feels more important than ever.
A vintage-looking Jay Fruit point thus far to the end zone. Fruit misjudged it, but his teammate Denny Beaches was there to clean it up. Fruit and Madison, Old Central.
Hard to believe it's been 5 years since we saw him turn in a 10-score performance right here on this field.
That was 2019, you're right. Half-decade ago. Vanoka beats his man up the line, 4-2, chill. Shout out to this crowd showing up in these conditions. Rowdy atmosphere right now at Seafoam.
Yeah, it's just getting louder as the condition.
He didn't look immediately, but Connor Olson eventually got it there. Semren intercepted on a full extension layout from Colin Berry. Pretty good transition D from Colorado after giving up the huck. But Brandt is tough to stop in that situation. And Bevon has his second goal of the night.
But unfortunately, that deep shot just off the money.
No timeouts for Minnesota. So the deep shot intended for Thomas Shope. And the teenager makes the catch off the deflection for the score. Jay Fruit elevates to maintain possession. Quick pivot. Atkins, laser forehand. Kuhlman, got it.
That offense was in some tricky spots there.
Again, wind chill out of timeouts as well. Klain just launches it. What a catch! Leo Savell Fernandez was fouled after he made the play on the throw. LSF. Berry crossfield, right on the money. Thrown by Semren. Klain ripping it long. To the end zone, it floats absolutely perfectly for Christian Johnson. What a shot from Klain. We'll see if that invitation is extended. I doubt it. Kuhlman shoots it, and Atkins makes an acrobatic grab over Dylan DeClerc for a phenomenal turnover from the wind chill O-line out of the gate here in this third quarter. Tremendous from Brian Vanoka.
Well, you could see the lack of cohesion and familiarity with that group after that turnover. Learned, expecting a different progression, someone to come back into that backfield space for the reset off the line.
Bookends for Bevon.
It was up in the air.
And now the officials are calling it a goal. And that's the right call. Jordan Taylor rips the backhand. Colin Berry chased by Kai Marshall. Berry in stride. What a shot from Jordan Taylor.
If you're gonna dare to beat Kai Marshall deep, you have some fairly vanilla man force flick defense as well. So
Kuhlman, difficult throw, and Atkins is there. Krennic with the footsteps as if he was gonna make the play, but instead he's getting taunted. Big time player for Colorado Mama Bird, and now for the Summit. Here's Rader underneath to Cousins.
Great spacing from the wind chill on this offensive possession.
Christian Johnson for Jordan Taylor. Taylor rising up.
I mean, again, it's that same.
Tristan Vandy Mortel has been a difference maker for the D-line, but not right there. Atkins, the D and the dime, intercepts the pass. Quick dish for David Yu. Summit back within 3. As a pulse of their team. Brandt, tough shot up the line. Well placed and caught by a sliding Greg Cousins, but he rushed the throw, and off the deflection, Klain can't bring it in. The block from Colorado's Atkin Ornstein.
With under a minute left in this quarter.
And you got Atkins on the field, so I don't know if you need to burn your final timeout. Atkins shooting it. Pronove didn't realize it initially. Now he does, and he makes the play. Shy of the goal line. Pronove to the end zone. Summit are within 1. Aylin Learned with his first goal in the Ultimate Frisbee Association. Rain coming down once again. 6 seconds for Vinoka. Forehand to the end zone. Rader jockeying for position, and it's not Rader, but the trash man, Dylan DeClerc, who catches the goal at the buzzer for Minnesota. How many? With a look on his face that says, I have worked all year long to try to prepare this team to win this game. And out of the timeout, it's Matt Rader going deep. Can they rally on the road amidst these wet and windy conditions? Savel Fernandez puts it on a platter, and Rader with a bit of a balletic finish to that score. Taylor to the end zone, a floater, deflected and caught. Another huge deflection goes Minnesota's way, and Cousins brings it in. And it feels like the wind chill could throw the knockout punch here. Dylan DeClerc trying to do just that. Brandon Mattis to the end zone, rips it down for Minnesota. What a way to score his 100th career goal in the association.
I don't understand it. That's not what I predicted or what I expected either.
Klain is going deep, and it's knocked away by Cochran, making amends for his turnover early.
And how far New York can get pushed, not only against Philadelphia tonight, but in other matchups this season when they don't have their elite with them.
Paul Krennic gets his first goal of the night.
And he responds with a Grey Duck chant of his own. It's funny.
Has been a frustrating stretch for the Summit, no doubt. Olsen dropped the pull at the start of the point, and he's still going to get the assist right as time expires. Final score, Minnesota 20, Colorado 17, but a tremendous turnaround for the wind chill 1 year after losing by 10 in the Rocky Mountains. They take down the Summit in the Minnesota Mist.